Arg, how are you this morning time, pirates? Hey, I'm just as surprised to see Alicia up there. She said she was going to be late. She's totally not late. Look at her. She's right there. She's right there. Hi, good
Right.
morning.
Good morning. I cheated.
You cheated? You had
And
little man drive the truck in?
No. Let me explain. So when we were taking said truck, it was like 8:00, right? He had an appointment at 8:30. So we were taking it up there and we got so far away from the house. And then we came to an intersection. And if you kept going straight, there was like dump trucks and traffic cones and all these things. And I was like, no. So I turned right. And I guess my husband did the same thing. I don't know. But he said he went 92. And so he, I guess, turned right and then went all the way down. I went as far as I got on the interstate and went to the next exit so that I could still get to the dealership. And as I was sitting at one light, he pulled up next to me.
You're like,
so I was in front of him for a little bit. There, but he caught up. So then he was able to get in front of me so that he could drop his truck off. And then on the way back, I was like, I'm not going the way that they have construction. So I went back the way I came, got back on the interstate, went down an exit and got off. And then I was able to turn left and go back towards the house. But I was just like, I am not like this road construction they're taking it too far. I know it needs to be done, but I don't know exactly what they were doing. So I'm just like, they need to have this done.
It's never ending.
The next week so that I don't have to go around in circles trying to figure out how to get the kids to school because they have to be to school at between 8:30 and 9 because their class starts at 9. So I'm just like, y'all need to figure this out and finish it, please. So otherwise, I'm going to have to be taking interstates and side streets and things that I don't normally take. But I made it back in time because of that. So that was my little cheat.
I love it.
And I made myself breakfast.
Yay. I did eat this morning, but I didn't even walk the dog. I'm at exhaustion level right now. I can't even.
I feel that.
I need a nail file. It's all the way in the bathroom. It's way, way over there. It's not that far.
I was gonna say I have one. If I could pass it through the computer.
Well, my bathroom is too far. Florida is just right out.
That's what I'm saying. If I could just pass it through the computer.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely hitting exhaustion stage here. Trying to get it all done. Yeah, so I will not be writing this morning. I guess I will not have my draft done by the end of the month. Who's surprised? But I will. I should check my microphone. I will. I'm working on graphics because since I'm not doing my wrap up of the books that I read at the beginning of my TBR, I've now made my life harder, I guess, because I was like, well, I'm just going to make graphics. So, which is not that hard. And actually, it's kind of fun to do something different. So I'm just going to put the graphics up because you have to know what I read and what I didn't read in order to know what happens with my game, right? So I'm just going to put graphics up and checks, but I didn't say whether I like the books or ratings or any of that kind of stuff. So I will do that with my journal. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to make all those graphics because I'd like to have this up so it can be scheduled for Saturday while I am at the con. So it will just go up automatically.
There you go.
So that's my plan. I won't edit the video during this. So if I get the graphics done, then I will be reading God of Dragons because I'm almost done. And this is for the discussion tomorrow. But it's quite an ending. Just about to go into this huge battle with the dragons. It's so cool.
I have those. I need to read them.
They're pretty dang good. So I'm having a great old time. And then Paige is next. So get to read Paige Christie's books. I'm so excited. I'll see her at DragonCon, so I'll make sure and stuff so I can post. I'd be like, there's the author.
There you go.
So actually I might see Todd too. So we'll see if I see Todd. I don't know if he's coming to DragonCon this year.
What's the first book of hers?
Dragon Weather.
Oh, that's not how I would have spelled it.
I don't even know if that's how you say it. I just mean the AI and I sound.
And it was by Paige.
L. Christie.
Oh.
L. Christie with an IE.
Christie with a C?
Yes.
Okay.
Which, by the way, if you read this, this is like a last name is a first name. That would work for Hirkit if anyone's doing Hirkit. Because one of the things is last name with the first name. Ooh, I finally beat my son. Look at that. At Wordle. He rocks at Wordle. It took me 4 this time, and it took him 5 this time.
I need to do Wordle. And we need to see who else in the chat.
Yes. Let's do the chat real quick.
Ooh,
Sorry, guys. I'm so tired. I'll take my meds. I should have just gone to bed after, but I couldn't. I had to get the garbage cans out. I had to do a load of dishes. And then I had to eat because all I had was those snacks at 100 Pages last night. So I had to eat something. So I just had half a ham sandwich. Ham, pickles, bread, done. Food.
I went to bed, started to look through. Did I do Pinterest or my game? I don't remember which one I did, but I did one of them, and then I fell asleep with the phone next to me. And that was that.
Yep. I understand. All right, let's see what wonderful people are in chat. We have Pearl in. Why, hello, Pearl. Hello, hitting the road shortly. Popped in to boop the like button and wish you a fab day. Thank you, Pearl. Have a very safe trip. We'll be hitting the road tomorrow. And also in our Discord, in the Cursed Dragon Ship Discord, I posted a link. Where did I put it? I put it just in the common room on the promenade. And so it is at DragonCon, a group of friends of ours. The first friends, strangers we didn't know, friends that we met at DragonCon 13 years ago, by the way. And we've been friends ever since. They're freaking amazing. We met outside of a restaurant, talked for 10 minutes, and then been friends for 13 years.
Wow.
And so he's part of the podcast group with DragonCon. And he has a questionnaire. They do a Family Feud kind of thing. So they need lots of people to answer the questions. And they're fun questions about geek things. Though a couple things I had to go look up.
Good to know.
I have no idea. Yeah, because it was one of them was which race. It was the questions are funny, right? But then it's which race would you choose for 40K? I'm like, I have no idea what the races are in 40K. So I had to look that up, right? So things like that.
Right.
But it's all geek stuff. It's really fun. And I would highly recommend. Highly recommend. If you want to help some people out, if you would go fill that survey, that would be great. It's not asking for any personal information. It's a Family Feud thing, right? So they're just going to add all of the answers up, and then they have to guess, right? And then they'll say how many, what percentage of the people said this, that, and the other thing. So the more answers they have, the more fun it will be. So if you go to our Cursed Dragon Ship and do that, they and I would very much appreciate it.
I do it in the first sprint while I eat my breakfast.
Excellent. I'm going to put our Discord in here just in case. And as Pearl found out, don't go through your browser because if you have pop-ups blocked, because then it won't work.
Oh.
Or say allow pop-ups.
Gotcha.
I mean to join it. I don't mean the thing. The thing's a Google Doc. I mean our Discord if you're trying to join our Discord. And Molly is here. Good morning, Molly. Have a great day. Have a great one, Pearl. And I am behind the 8 ball today. Oh no, I just dinked around until I realized, I just missed my 8:20 for doctor's visit. Yes, one of those days. Okay, I get that. You're waiting for it all day. You're focused on it. You're totally going to do it. And suddenly it's 10 minutes past. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, I get that. And Spank says, Buongiorno, Buccaneers. I like that. Happy paperback book day. It's the day I've been waiting for my whole life.
Wait, hold on. I have those. Here's 2.
We're all celebrating. Someone take a picture.
Right? I'll take a picture of the books and post it.
Oh, this time the monitor turned all the way off and won't turn back on. That's great.
Uh-oh. I can see you.
Yeah, it's my monitor. Nothing else turned on. Remember when you flip that in the monitor? Can you hit it for me? It's just my day. That's what it is. Like, it totally turned off.
I'm
Usually
trying to
just
do
flashes.
the connections.
No, try again. It said energy mode, so it's not like it just died. Or it wouldn't have said energy mode. There you go. See, it said that, so I'm like, I know it didn't just die. What?
Why?
I'm too tired to troubleshoot. Everything is pushed in the back of the computer.
Good morning, Zafo.
Well, I don't know why. The computer's obviously working because I'm still streaming, and I'm streaming from the Mac Mini. So the computer is working. It is, something's wrong with the monitor. Well, I can't see anything, so I don't know how we're going to sprint or do anything.
Would you be able to switch, like if I created
Nope.
one?
Nope. I can't mute myself. I can't do anything.
No.
What's your answer? Reboot. Yeah. But it's a monitor. I don't know how that's going to help.
Because there is a handshake that happens between the computer and monitor. They can agree on stuff, and obviously they currently don't agree, and the computer isn't sending them the music.
Why does it not?
All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'll read what comments I can see, but I can't do anything. So I guess we're not sprinting today. I can't figure out how to make it. Because I'm going to have to start the whole computer. And I'm going to have to hard start it because I can't. It's just gone. my laptop's working. That's why I can still see the screen. And obviously the mini is working. The computer is. Otherwise I would not be streaming and you would not be able to see or hear me. But the monitor is not talking to the computer. So I can't see anything to do anything.
What's interesting is you say your monitor's not working. I refreshed so that it would actually show Morning Time Pirates with the comments, but I can't see the comments. It's on YouTube. Like I can see the video, but there's no words whatsoever on the screen.
Oh, well, I can see the words, so I don't know why. Check. Yeah, that might be the mode of your YouTube.
How do I change that?
I don't know. Look at the bottom of the screen on the right-hand side. At the bottom of the picture, there's different modes.
I'm in default mode.
I don't know.
And it won't let me click on them.
If it won't let you click on it, then it's definitely your. Because I'm still up. I can see it on mine.
Yeah, I might have to like close out the window, and the window might be broken.
Wait, hold on. My thing just says writing sprint starting soon now.
Oh my god. Oh shit, I should have wrote that down.
I don't even know if they can see us anymore because right now mine says writing sprint starting soon. Oh, there we go. It's back now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening to the universe.
It's being quite difficult. That's what it's doing. If you can hear us and see us, just know that we're having technical difficulties. We're trying to work through it.
Yeah, Molly says that browser is in download mode, so it's blocking all downloads. Weird.
Browser is in download mode? What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's silly.
Yeah, Lindsay says that they can see us and hear us just fine.
Well, I'm glad you can see us and hear us, but right now we cannot see comments, or at least I can't.
Yeah, I can. I don't know what's happening, but for a long while it just said writing sprint starting soon. It wouldn't even show me the screen. I don't know. So maybe it's a YouTube also problem, but YouTube can't break my monitor, so that's not it.
Hello, Cora.
Hi. She's like, "What's going on?" Yeah.
Can I fix it? Can I
you
help?
No, you probably broke it. You stay out of those wires back there, demon spawn. Yeah. I gotta feel bad for her though, because she's gonna be stuck in her cave 8 hours tomorrow. And 8 hours on Saturday. Look, lots and lots of dogs do that, but she's never had to. You know what I mean? Since I'm home. So
True.
it's not OBS, Lindsay. It's my monitor. My monitor is completely died. But Zwank was like, I could just leave and come back and then you could handle everything, except it's not how it works. Since I use OBS, it's actually from my computer. It's not on the cloud, like, Restream or whatever the other one's called.
That's why I was wondering if you needed me to create and switch over, but I don't know if that would help you, because you would just be joining in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is this? Please use LG monitor in a more various way.
What?
Okay. That went.
Is your monitor is okay? Did some kind of virus hit all of our monitors for some reason? All right, I'm gonna.
Well, mine is actually like a little TV. It's supposed to be like a TV monitor, but you can use it as a computer monitor. But that's the first time that's popped up, and it doesn't stay long enough so I can read the whole thing. So I don't know.
What's happening. All right, guys. Well, I love you. Thank you for being here. Quick reminder: we will not be here tomorrow, and apparently not here today either.
I will. If you want to keep sprinting, I can create something.
I think this was a sign. All right. Well, thank you. Did I at least say good morning to everyone? Good morning to Allie. And Livia. Why, hello, Livia. Good afternoon to you. Olivia says, I have to submit my alliteration book today. Yep, get on it. Get on it.
Ooh.
I already submitted my teal cover. Molly says, I need to get serious about your kid. Yeah, you better. I mean, you only have 11 months left. Come on, Molly. What have you been doing?
Only, she says.
I mean, last time Molly got it done by December. So
what you're saying
I'm not worried about Molly's ability to get it done. She's got this. Will I get sleep before my big weekend? I will not. A good reason why I'm not getting sleep is all the prep I have to do for that. So, all right, excellent. All right, here's the thing. I am going to restart my computer and then see if the monitor works. If it doesn't, they're not coming back. If it does, then I will stream. That's the rule. How about that?
Fair.
I'm going to leave it up to the fates. And we are not buying a new monitor, so...
How old is it?
Very old.
Oh.
But monitors also last for a very long time. So... All right. Here we go. I'm just going to do it now. Quit procrastinating. Thank you. I hope I will see you in a few. Here we go. All right. I think it worked. I think it worked. Are y'all still here? Are you here? Let's see. Let me tell Alicia. All right. Take a nap. I don't have time to take a nap. I won't be able to sleep, even though I'm exhausted. I wouldn't be able to sleep anyways because I have so much to do. There's literally too much to do. So I need to. I'll feel better once I get some of those done. The really successful. I feel really good. High from Monday after getting the garden done. Yeah, it's completely worn off. No time for that. So we're back. Anyone who made it back, yay! Everyone who didn't, I don't blame you. It's all good. I totally get it. No worries. I did get up and get a nail file, which is good because I probably would have poked my eye out. One of these was so jagged when it broke. That's what whenever I go to the nail salon and they ask, do you want to get your nails done too? Because I always get a pedicure. They're always like, oh, you want a manicure too? I was like, no, there's no point. Unless I'm gonna get like the fancy gels that are tougher. It's just gotta come right off. The nail polish will come right off. There's no point. Though it's been a while, I might have them clean up my nail beds and stuff. You're like, breakfast. Oh, look, all of my tabs. I had so many tabs up. Let's see if it works. Oh, they all came back. Yay. No, I already watched the news. Go away. All right. So I think we're good. It looks like we're working. We are streaming. We are live. And yeah, I can't hear Alicia, but I think that's my fault. Let me go back over here. Nope, over here. There you go. I don't know why the Ninja thing. I have to open the Ninja tab before I can hear you. That's how it works every time.
I don't know.
If I can't hear you, I'm like, I probably have to go to the tab. And look, I go to the tab and it works.
Ta-da!
All right. So,
Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I've been eating eggs, sausage, cheese, biscuits for breakfast, and then my yogurt.
This is the sausage, egg, and cheese pancake.
Yummy. Okay, that feels much better. It's the little things in life. Yay, Allie has returned. Yeah, so we'll try to make it work. You know the funny thing, because I had to just close the computer, I hard shut it down, and I didn't pull it up on my phone to shut off the YouTube stream. It was still going. The YouTube stream was. So I was able just to start OBS again, and it just went right to the YouTube stream. So this stream will be an interesting one with just some circling in the middle.
So this is the same one?
Yep, same stream.
Wow.
Yeah, see, started streaming 30 minutes ago. See, it's a same stream. Was that only 30 minutes? It felt like it was a lifetime. All right.
And we're right on schedule.
We are right on schedule. Hello, everyone. We're going to go to our first sprint.
Yes.
Yay. And Molly says, Allie. Everything itches. This is tired too, because when I'm tired, my immune system goes a little crazy, right? Most people's do. And so my eczema gets worse. We be back, Molly. It worked. It all worked. So this is what happens when my mom didn't raise a quitter. Oh my God damn it. All right.
Well, you said
I could have just left.
Yeah, but you said.
So I don't know why it does that. It's proof that there's something funky with the electrical in this room. And I'm like, it has to set off some kind of electromagnetic signal when it turns off. It has to be weak because it doesn't affect most things, but it does make my monitor go off and on. When he turns the fan off in this room, in our bedroom, it makes my monitor go off every time. Usually it goes back on.
Yeah.
Right? And it's no big deal. But what just happened, that's never happened before.
Something's not wired properly.
And Lindsay says, "Yay, you're back." And Allie says, "Hi, Molly and Lindsay." And Lindsay says, "Ooh, I really grumpy when I'm tired, right? I don't
Mhm.
know that I'm grumpy. I'm just I mean, maybe a little impatient, but just unfocused, but not in a fun way like I was yesterday."
I am all of the above when I'm tired.
You're like, "I'm all of them. All of them."
Don't bother me when I'm tired.
uh,
It's
all
kind
right.
of like the same along the lines of don't talk to me until I have coffee.
Right.
I have coffee, but I need to heat it up.
That I understand. All right. So now that we are back and back in it, Molly says I had to push the power button on my computer to turn it off because it wouldn't turn off with the shutdown instruction through the operating system.
Sometimes you
Yep.
just gotta do a hard reboot.
Sometimes. That's what I just did, poor computer. What is it? Okay, cool.
I don't know. Matcha frappe?
I mean, kind of. It's just I have the matcha powder, right? So I make the matcha powder and then I just put oat milk in it and ice. I actually build it backwards too, because you're supposed to put the oat milk in and then the matcha on top, so it doesn't like melt the ice totally.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how I'm supposed to know how much oat milk to put in, and then the matcha without it overflowing. It's not like I measure carefully or anything, so I don't know how. So I always put the matcha in first because I'd rather have all of that, and then just fill the oat milk to the top. You know what I mean?
How much matcha are you supposed to put in?
I don't. Well, it's 2 ounces and of water and half a teaspoon of matcha. But I mean, I try to measure the two. It's really hard to measure 2 ounces exactly, so it's never exact.
That's true.
And plus 2 ounces, I don't know how much oat milk that is compared to. And if I really cared, like if I was going to serve this at a restaurant, I would do all the math. But I'm not. It's just for me, so it's fine.
You're like, however it tastes is however it tastes.
I'm like, it's fine. It's not water, so.
It's like my coffee. I do a little sprinkle of sugar, and then I go about half of the cup of whatever I'm using. So it'd probably be about here for my creamer, and then the rest is coffee. And if it tastes off, then that means the portions are off.
Mhm. If I made like a big batch of matcha, then I could do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. And who would? Because that would be such a waste. And it's so expensive. Remember, I told you that little bag cost me $26. But it's lasted me how long? 2.5 months so far? Almost 3. So at that price, not bad, right? So when I
Right.
have to buy it again, it's like, ouch. But I know it's going to last me. And that's way cheaper than buying anything, really. So, like, already made for me, I mean.
I don't know if you guys can hear the background music, but that was my children watching some sort of video, and it was a bumblebee dancing. And then there was a song about it. I don't understand.
Molly says, I could have sworn I spelled it frap. You did spell it frap. I don't understand. And Molly says, oh, and virtual visit has been rescheduled for shortly after 10. So probably the next chatty bit. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad they could reschedule it.
Yay!
All right. So let us go to the first sprint, and I'm going to work on my Canva spread for my TBR. I'm really hoping to get it edited today, but I don't know, y'all. I'm going to try really hard. It might not get till Monday. Doing the best I can. Monday's
know
only
what
the 3rd, so it's not like it's that late. So it'll be
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing yet because husband said something about possibly building the bookcase before it rains this afternoon.
Mm.
But I also need to finish updating my notebook, and I would like to finish reading the Crooked Kingdom pages. So possibly any of those things could happen.
Excellent.
And more coffee.
And more coffee. You're like, this one I guarantee.
Yes.
All right, let me see. Where is OBS? There it is. All right. Ah.
Don't do it.
No, there's like a flashing sign. Something's trying to update. Could you do it later, please? All right, here we go. And there was our first sprint. I can't believe we did it. Look at that. Rocking it one way or another. I got the first graphic done for the TBR, and then I couldn't remember how, since it's new, I don't remember how I recorded the order that I said I did or did not read things. So I'm going back to the video. I'm like, well, I might as well edit it while I'm here. So I started doing that. And how did y'all do that sprint? How'd you do, Alicia? Got your coffee?
I did. I had to switch out for my thermos, but I got that, and I got this is what's left of my orange. I got one of those like little halos, so I've been eating those. I had one yesterday and I had one today. My goal is to eat one a day. So the children eat pieces of them, but they won't actually eat the whole thing. So I'm like, I'll split it. They can have a couple of like the little segments, and then I'll eat the rest. So
there you go.
We're doing that. And then I was trying to find the videos that I was trying to watch yesterday. And now I can't find the one that I had because it's from one of these like little ad things, and they have like a whole app where you can watch like these fantasy related dramas or whatever. And I downloaded the app yesterday to test it out, and it was like you would watch 2 episodes and then they'd want you to join the membership. I was like, no, it said it was free. So therefore, I'm not paying for anything. But they want you to join the membership. So every few episodes, it would do that. And I'm like, there's got to be someone like on YouTube or something that has like the whole thing just compiled together. And I found one, but then because I had to restart my computer, I can't find it again.
Well, it's one of those, how are you going to, how can they can't afford to produce those things if they don't have somebody paying for them. So that's just what that's about. So
Then they shouldn't advertise it as free.
the first 2 were free. That's not false advertising. The first 2 were free.
Yeah, well, I'm not paying $17 a week.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't either. But I
like,
wouldn't
no.
be mad. I'd be like, okay, I get it, but I'm out.
Yeah, but I want to know what happens.
Um,
like, you know what? I just have to make my own.
Except they're getting smart because basically if you just pay the $17, watch the whole thing and then, get out.
Yeah.
So you have to decide whether it's worth $17 to watch the entire season or not. Because let's face it, we do binge things.
We do.
So, all right, let's see how chat did. Let's see, we got through that. And Lindsay said, nope, we didn't hear the song. Was there a song? And Molly said, that's wild. YouTube is showing me the word strikes instead of frap. That is wild. What is going on with the computers today? There's a glitch in the Matrix right now. Maybe Neo is fighting, and so it's just fucking things up for us normal people.
Cypher's doing it.
Mm.
Remember the scene? He's creating a glitch in the Matrix.
No, I don't remember.
Cypher was the one that was trying to. He created a glitch in the Matrix so that he could go back into it, and then he pulled the things out of all the people except 1 or 2.
It's been a very long time since I've seen that movie. It just has one of my favorite scenes of all time in it. Is when Neo and Trinity go into that. They come out of the elevator and there's that whole big gun scene. And I love it. By the way, I'm so anti-violent, it's ridiculous. But it's not real, right? And it's like, it looks like dancing. It's like a dance scene from a 1950s musical. You know what I mean? Like, it's just beautifully choreographed. It's beautifully shot. It's just gorgeous. I love that scene. It's one of my favorites of all time. And Zwank says, welcome back. Why, welcome back to you too. Thank you so much. And Jean says, hello, Kelly and Alicia. Why, hello, Jean. You missed all the shenanigans this morning.
You did.
And Allie says, hello, Jean. And Ren says, hello, everyone. Why, good afternoon, Ren. Ren says, just finished classes, going to grab lunch, probably a pie and maybe a Kit Kat. Kind of craving a Kit Kat.
Ooh.
Then I'll be listening to Hallie's Rules for a Recovering Romantic by Jessica Lewis. Aw, now that sounds like a change of pace from school. I like that. I like that. Allie says, hello, Ren. Alicia says, hello, Jean and Ren. And Vanessa. No way, Vanessa. Morning, Pirates. Arg. Popping in to say hello. One more day and I'll be done with this course. So close. Yay. And Allie says, hello, Vanessa. Vanessa says, hey, Allie, how are you? And Allie says, made it to 4% in my audiobook of The Bookshop on the Corner. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. You are just like rocking these reads, Allie. Like, I am so impressed. Zwank says, ciao, Vanessa. Ellie says, hey, I'm okay waiting for a medication to be in my system regularly enough that it starts to work. Nice. So let's hope that's what's happening right now. Let's hope this medication is exactly what it's doing, building to the proper level. And Zwank says, hola, Ren. Vanessa says, Allie, yay for meds. Ren says, hey, Zwank. Zwank says, howdy, Jean and Allie. Allie says, howdy, Zwank. Zwank says, read Google News. Is this new part of your routine? I don't remember you saying that before. I'm just curious. And Zwank says, it's the full moon. Yeah, I saw it last night. It was so pretty because it's like the perfect angle right at him. And it's funny with all my lights on in here. Well, I'm trying to do my last minute stuff I got to get done. And it's dark outside because it's so bright in here. And yet the moon was so bright, like just so bright. So I can imagine how welcoming something like that would be before we had electricity. You know what I mean? Having that big bright light at night. Lindsay says, there's a big motorway near us, and I always think the cars weaving in and out of the lanes looks like they are dancing, right? Sometimes it's just like, oh, look at that. Also, when you're the right distance away from the highway, it sounds more like water until, like, you know, an obnoxious car goes by or a cop or ambulance, right? But otherwise, the car's just going by. It just sounds like water to me. Zwank, Mel hasn't been here lately, nor Agent T. I haven't seen Agent T in forever, and Mel has disappeared. We have no idea where Mel went. I even sent her an email, and she hasn't answered it. So I don't know what happened to Mel, and I just hope she's okay.
Mel's missing again?
Not again. She's been missing for weeks.
Well, I know she was popping in. She popped in and said that she was doing all of the like end of school year stuff.
No, that was a long time ago. I mean, that was a month ago.
So
she's been gone for the whole month, like just disappeared, literally disappeared, hasn't answered anything. Didn't participate in the ARC thing with Dee Dee. What I'm afraid is something might have happened with her kiddos. So she is just like, nope, and she's got to take care of that. So I'm just hoping I'm hoping everything is that they are all safe and healthy. That's what I'm hoping. Because it literally gone. That's why we didn't do the Some People thing. Because she's gone and I didn't want to do it without her. And Jean didn't either, right? So it's like we need her voice. So
gotcha.
But I sent an email. I don't know what else I can. You know what I mean? It's not like I have her phone number. It's not so.
Yeah, and she's okay.
Oh, I'm just hoping she's okay. I'm hoping she and her family are okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know where Agent T went. And Vanessa says, I'm teaching this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon, then I'll be done. Excellent. I hope you have an amazing time teaching. And how's everyone been? Have I missed anything important? Nope, just Mel disappearing, like we just talked about.
You have the library. Things important. The library has been updated. It now has 5 bookcases out of 6. We are this much closer, and we have the material to build 6. So it's that much closer to being finished. You've missed all of it. All of it. It's fine. You'll be able to see the vlogs.
Oh, that's funny. Molly just screenshot her computer where it says matcha frap for me. And it does say strikes on hers. Like she put her. Weird. You also have the little translated thing up there. So I'm wondering if it was trying to translate you. That little sign, when I see it on my thing, that means translate it to English. And I'm like, this isn't English. It does that sometimes. So the bot definitely went crazy for some reason on your end. Because that's not what I see on my end. It says matcha frap on mine.
Weird.
That's funny.
Yes, Vanessa. I have been busy. And we went to Animal Kingdom. So there's Animal Kingdom pictures in Discord.
They're so cool. In her on Alicia's Discord.
Yes.
And I am pasting a Google Doc right there. If anyone wants to fill that out, please do. It is for Dragon Con for friends of mine that do a Family Feud style game, but it's all geeky. So if anyone wants to go fill that out for them, you're part of the Family Feud where they're like, 90% of people said Apple. You know what I mean? Except it's all
Listen.
geek stuff.
Listen, I went to go look at that. I was looking at it, and when the first question says, what D&D 5e spell do you cast to ensure that you pass your exam? I was just like, say what now? Like, I don't know any of that. And then I was like, well, I'll come back to it. And I went to the next question, and I was like, huh? I was like, I'm completely lost. I don't think I can answer this.
Just
You're gonna be doing a lot of Googling.
we're gonna be upping your geek card the more you hang around with me, Alicia. Hey, there's Star Wars questions on there. There's other questions.
That's like the only thing I could probably answer. Like, okay, maybe Gotham City I could answer.
There's a Pikachu one. Like I said, I had to look up the 40K. I didn't know the different races for 40K.
Yeah, I don't know the Warhammer thing. I don't know Walking Dead. I don't know Cthulhu.
You didn't have to know Walking Dead to answer that question. Look at that question. Do you see what I mean? And you don't need to know Cthulhu to answer that question. So a lot of them, you don't need to know the things to answer them.
Oh. I mean,
so don't say out loud what you would say, but just the first one that comes to your mind, because that's how this works, right?
Do you know what I would think? Just know he's black and has a red saber.
See, a red saber.
Black outfit with a red saber.
Oh, no way! Isn't that a hero?
That was the first one I thought
of. Not a hero. But you can't put that. Do you see what I mean? You put whichever one you want. That's the point of this. So the point is, how does not only does your brain compare to other geeks' brains, but what do you think the vast majority of people will think of first when they hear this question? Do you see what I mean? So
right. Ooh, I might know a Hogwarts one. Pokemon 101. What?
Yeah, no, it's the questions are very clever, and all of them mix universes.
That's funny.
Yeah. And Lindsay asked Vanessa, how's the course going? And Vanessa says, Lindsay, it is insane, especially the first 2 weeks, but I've learned a ton. There's still a lot to learn, but it's been a really good learning experience. Yeah, nothing like having this crazy ass course while you're also playing a Dragon Con and Multiverse, right? It's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
These questions.
Oh, they're so fun. Well, you know what? You are getting a glimpse into my world, Alicia. That is my world right there. Those are my people. But yeah, so anyone would like to go in and answer the questions, we would appreciate it. I said, I also have it on our Discord.
This child, I told him he could have more food because he ate a breakfast sandwich and more. And what does this child get? It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I would not have condoned this.
You did not specify what he's allowed to eat or not eat.
No, I said he could have yogurt or a Nutri-Grain bar.
Oh, you did specify. So no.
And he said there was no yogurt. And so he got a fruit by the foot. Dude.
That's not real. That's not food. That's a treat.
Yeah, this is an after lunch thing. Here, I got it. But next time, that's an after lunch snack.
Yeah, because that does nothing for your hunger at all. That just means he's bored. He needs a chore.
Ooh, I like that idea. Eat the wrong snack after breakfast and you get a chore.
No, because he's bored, not because he ate the wrong snack. My kids, they learned very, very quickly never to say they were bored. Because every time they were like they're bored, I was like, sweet, go vacuum the stairs. They'd be like, oh, I'm done.
I haven't taught them how to use the vacuum yet. It's about time.
They're old enough. Maybe not vacuuming stairs yet, but you have a 1-story anyways, right? So you're good.
Yeah, we don't have stairs.
Yeah. So, yeah, it took them like 2 seconds to realize we're never telling mom we're bored.
That's what I keep doing because they keep saying, I'm bored. I'm like, find something to do or I'll make you clean something.
No, I just tell them to clean something immediately. I don't even give them that chance. So they didn't say they were bored anymore. Let's see. Do. And Vanessa says, "Oh, girl." And the DC schedule deadline was July 15th. Oh my!
Uh-oh.
Everything right on top of each other. I'm so sorry, Vanessa.
She was busy too.
Yep. Vanessa says, but this was the only month I could do it where I knew I'd have the daytime availability, right? That's the trick. But you only have to do this once, right? It's not like you have to do this every year because screw that. Yeah, because DragonCon, remember, DragonCon is programming from Thursday night, but I think it's Friday morning for Writer's Track, all the way through Monday. So, like Monday afternoon. So that, 4 solid days of scheduling that Vanessa has just had to put through. And Jean says, putting out the positive vibes to Mel, missing the heck out of her. Same. I really miss her voice around here. So, and Vanessa says, yes, just once. I'll be certified tomorrow. Yay! That's so awesome.
Is she on Discord?
Mel? She
Yeah.
was, but again, she's not. Like, she's gone.
So she's on there. She's just not active.
No, she deleted everything.
Oh.
So I have no idea what happened or what's going on. Whatever it is obviously personal, and I just hope they're all safe. So.
I wonder what happened.
Oh, they do have Thursday night. Okay, so the Writer's Strike does have Thursday night scheduling, but it's mostly social. Gotcha. So yeah, 5 days of scheduling that they have to put. DragonCon's no joke, man. It's no joke. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it's no joke. All right, let's do this second sprint, and I'm going to continuing. Good thing I'm not writing. I'm going to continue making my graphics for my TBR video. All right, here we go.
Think we're gonna start building a bookcase.
Excellent. Let's get it done. And there was our second sprint. We have 1 to go. And I have a few more graphics to make. And I just looked up the Bell County stuff, and my email's weird. Like, it pulls up this packet, but I can't find where the packet is so I can download it. What's I don't understand what's happening. It is what it is. All right, how'd you do, Alicia?
Well, the Xfinity people came to cut down the wire, so they're in the process of that. Meanwhile, it's threatening to rain. We did get the side walls of the bookcase cut and measured, all that stuff. Now he is measuring the shelves, and we will cut them when I go back out there.
Excellent. Almost getting there. Moving right along.
Yep. And at some point today, I still have to go buy the gallon of paint and a knob, and a little doorknob.
There's always one more thing to do. It's never ending.
I know.
Let's see. We had Vanessa had to leave us and go off to class. And Nina joined. Hello, Nina. How are you today? Hi, ladies. Good morning. And we have Livia back. Hello, Livia. Sorry we ran away. Computers are, they make our life wonderful and evil all at the same time. And hi again, Kelly. Glad that all worked out and you could sprint. Me too, I think. I mean, I like hanging with y'all, so that's the benefit.
Same. Excuse me.
And Molly says, okay, doctor visit done. Annual physical scheduled. Excellent. One more thing off that list. And Ren says, just watch YouTube and ate a Kit Kat. Very productive. Hey, you were in class all day. You get a break. You've earned it.
Right?
Yeah. Swank says, Ren, you got that Kit Kat. That's right. That's right. Now I'm wondering, like, if the Ren's Kit Kats are the same as our Kit Kats. Swank says, nope, we got that one in. Allie says, made it to 6% in the bookshop on the corner. I love it. I love it. All right. So I'm going to keep going. I got to figure out this problem. I guess I'll just print it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know why it pops up, but it doesn't show me the email it came from originally. So hence it's only a temporary file that I'm looking at.
Weird.
Instead of, letting me download it to my computer.
Weird.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just print it. Forget it. I'm just printing it.
There you go.
See, Livia listened to the first 5 chapters of Smoke and Scar. Molly says cereal has been poured and milk is curdled. Dang it. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's probably milk, right? I'm kind of liking using the almond milk. The almond milk. The almond milk. It lasts so much longer. And Olivia switched laundry and had a snack. Look at that. Look at that. We're all doing so good today. I'm so proud of us. We were resilient, making the computer obey, and we've been working. I'm so proud.
There you go.
And Livia also submitted my alliteration book to Q. Yay, you did it. I love it. I love it. I probably do the same thing with this that I did last year, is that I will submit the things when I finish the entire prompt. That worked for me, so I would know that, because it was hard to remember what I had, what I hadn't, so that I was writing notes on it, but I didn't want to write notes on everything, and that was annoying. So I just did once I get the entire square done, then I submit. But the side quest ones, you have to do that, right? So I wanted to make sure to get it in. And I needed that side quest. And Molly says, I think I'll have to start using the almond milk too. Yeah, it lasts so much longer. So, excellent. All right. Sorry, I'm going to cut that short since we wasted so much time trying to get computers to work.
Sounds good to me.
That's right. And Molly says, whoop, Livia. All right, here we go. 30 minutes. Last sprint. All right, that is our last sprint. And I read all the details for what we have to do tomorrow, and it looks fine, except they're not letting us bring an extra table. And I thought we were going to be able to, which means I'm going to have fun this afternoon. I'm going to have to pull out because all I have is a 6 foot table that's only 30 inches deep. So I'm going to have to decide what books to bring and what not to bring because they're all not going to fit. So I'm just going to bring our bestsellers. What else can I do? So how'd you do, Alicia?
The Xfinity person got the cable line down, so that's taken care of.
Yay!
And I asked Mother Nature to give us 5 minutes, and because it started to rain, and then she stopped, and then 5 minutes later, it started to torrential downpour.
Careful what you ask for. She's like, all right, you got 5.
Yep. She's like, I'm counting.
458, 457.
Exactly. And by the time we had started helping her roll up the cable so she could take it with her, and she put her ladders away, it was starting to like get like the big raindrops, and then she got back in her car, thunder, and it rained. Alan said she's still sitting out there, and it's raining hard, but she got it done. So we did that, and then he had moved everything in. We had cut the side pieces, and then he just finished cutting the shelves. So all shelves are cut, the sides are cut. The only thing that's left to cut is the backer board, which obviously we have to wait for rain to stop so we can cut that. But we can tack it together, the shelves and whatnot, and then all we have to do is the backer board, and then I need to go buy paint so that I can paint. So
So close. It's the last one, right?
this is the last bookcase.
Nice. Feels so good. All right, let's see how chat did on that last sprint. Molly said, what did you guys pick for your side quest rewards? I picked the one where I don't remember what it's called. The one where I can use the subtitle as part of the numbers, because my book is just called Wild, but it's the nonfiction, the one with the movie with Reese Witherspoon. One of the first ones her production company ever did. And so it's just called Wild, right? However, with the subtitle, it's 10 words long. It is the only book I own that is exactly 10 words long if you include the subtitle. I don't have any other book. And I'm trying, and quite frankly, there's I think there's only one that I might need to buy if I don't find a replacement for Hurricane. I don't have to buy anything else. I own the vast majority of them, and there's only a handful that I will be borrowing from the library. That's it. So I really want to keep it that way, right? Use the ones that I have. That's why I like to do these. These readathons encourage me to read. And I just want to make sure that I'm doing the ones that, the ones I own are the ones that are my priorities to read. So, so pretty, it's not so bad. I'm kind of happy about it, but yeah, so that's the one I'm using. I just can't remember what it's called.
You said it's called Wild?
Yeah, no, it's not that I can't remember what my book's called. I can't remember what the side quest reward is called. Yeah, because they all have these cool names. I mean, I can look it up, but I don't want to. I got enough on my brain. Livia says, I'll do the same, Kelly, but side quests have to be submitted before the month ends, I think. Yeah. Yep, and I did the side quest. I agree. I think it does too. Zwing says, kept reading Google News. I was so focused on morning pages and study books that I got overwhelmed. So I'm just doing reading from different sources. I usually read the news while I make coffee. I love that. Yeah, I do like to watch the news in the morning. Actually, I've switched to ABC News because NBC News was being too nice to Trump. And I'm like, I can't. I don't need you to attack him, but I don't need you to butter him up either. That's ridiculous. He's already got Fox News. He doesn't need you. So I switched. And CBS can go fuck itself, so I will never watch them.
I was drinking, madam.
Sorry. I apologize. Livia says, I haven't decided for sure, but I think I'll do the free The free of jail one. I don't remember what that one is. And Lindsay said, that's me popping off. I hope you both have a good day tomorrow. Aw, thank you, Lindsay. It was so good to see you. Sorry about tech difficulties. Yeah, by the look of it, it's going to take us about a little, like 2 hours, 45 minutes to get there. So we'll probably leave around lunchtime. So at least Cora doesn't have to stay in her cage forever because she's going to have to do it all day Saturday. Because they're also getting fed late because Jenna works until 9. So I'd like to be able to keep her out as long as possible. And then because it only takes us about an hour to set up our booth and closer to half an hour when we don't have to put up a tent and stuff. So, you know, it shouldn't take us very long to set up at all. And we have until 8 on Friday to set up. And because there's no sales on Friday, it's just Saturday and Sunday. Because these are all it's in the middle of nowhere. So everyone drives in from, you know, all the little farming communities. So they all drive in on either Saturday or Sunday and they come and spend all day shopping and then they go home. So
Wow.
there's no reason to have a Friday. Everyone's working. They're not all going to drive in. You know what I mean? Mind you, a lot of them are farms. They work every day, but you see what I mean. You still get a day off somewhere. Just not a whole day off. But like I said, no one gets a whole day off. You don't get a whole day off.
What's that about?
Exactly. I've never had a whole day off in my life. Heather says, hello. Hello twice. She wanted to make sure we knew. Good. I like that. I appreciate it. You never know. I miss comments sometimes. And bye, Lindsay. I hope I love your handle. Right? Lindsay is amazing. Lindsay is in Scotland. It is a proper handle.
Yep.
And Allie says, almost finished chapter 3 in my book, still at 8% in the bookshop on the corner. Nice. Molly says, boo to only one table. Yeah, I'm going to have to, I'm pretty sure I have a 6-foot table. It's deeper, I think. So I'm just going to mark it off and then I'm going to set it up and figure it out. So I have not had to do that since I first started doing this, but I'm going to have to do it for this. We haven't had a table that small in.
They're only allowing one table. Is that the problem?
Yeah. Most of the places, well, if this is your spot, you can do whatever you want as long as you stay in that spot and you stay within whatever the height limits are, right? As long as you stay in there, do whatever you want. This one is no, it's very strict. This is a 6-foot table. It has to stay here. You can't move it. This is and it's an 8-foot booth. So I assumed I was going to have an 8-foot table. That's usually how it works. They even have a walkway behind, which means we could come behind our booth and get in. Right. So but they're not letting us, everyone it's only a 6-foot table. I'm like, son of a bitch. Let's see. I heard this thing's huge though, and people sell a ton. So I'm just hoping that's true. And if it is true, we can get 2 booths next year, and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And Zwank says, thanks for Sprint. See y'all on Monday. Ellie says, thank you for Sprints, Kelly and Alicia. Molly says, woot, here kid, a la home library. Exactly. That is my plan. So I even color coded because I filled out all of the books I plan to see what I had and what I didn't. And I color coded them based on whether I own them or not. And green is I own them either physically or ebook. There were a couple of them that I own on ebook, like 12 months. The Jim Butcher one. So, but if I own them, then I own them. So excellent. All right. So quick reminder, we will not be here tomorrow. Alicia is going to Busch Gardens. So much fun. We'll get more animal pictures. And I will be off to the middle of nowhere, Texas to meet some of my, some, which will be near and dear geeks. And since we are going to this we've never been to before, we'll probably talk to a lot of writers too. That's usually what happens. Because they're like, oh my God, you're a publisher. Can I talk to you? Of course you can. So,
Sure.
as long as you're not staying here for an hour, because I am trying to sell books, And Molly said, whoa, 3-day weekend, right? Right?
There you
3-day
go.
weekend it is. So take the time off tomorrow. Y'all do something nice for yourselves.
The ship is going to be in the shop. And we'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, sorry, it's dry docked. It's dry docked for the next 3 days. I got to get all the barnacles off of it.
It's got to get a bath and resupplied.
And Molly says, PSA, DARC August starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. It doesn't start in August?
Well,
Oh,
if
that's the
tomorrow's
other
the
thing.
31st. It's like the kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah, from the hotel room, we will be doing the Shore Leave Book Club. So, where did I put the darn book? So, I will be at the hotel room tomorrow night doing the Shore Leave Book Club meeting. So, we'll get that done. But yeah, that will be fun. I'm almost done. I got to finish this book, but I need to finish making the stuff for my TBR video first. So, and testing a table now. Hey, it means I won't have to bring the wide variety of books, but it also means we don't really have any room under the table to put extra books. So we're going to have to run out to the car to grab books. The hotel is like in the parking lot of the thing though. Like, so it's not that far.
Right. They don't let you
Yeah.
put stuff under the table?
Well, we're not, with only 6 foot, we're not going to have enough room. So the only thing we're going to be able to put under the table are the box that has the bags in it. And then the box that has the extra stuff, like the trading cards for the Misplaced Adventures and the
Gotcha.
bookmarks that we give away. And right, so it's only going to have that kind of stuff. We're really not going to have room for extra books. So that's going to be a problem too.
Rude.
It's very rude. I'm not happy about it at all. And Molly says, Libby, when does our road trip begin? And you'd think Kelly, but apparently not. You'd think me what? Molly says, see lots of stuffs for we pirates while we be land loving. Exactly. Go land for a little while.
I think
Don't lose your sea legs though, because we're going right back to it on Monday.
I think she's saying the ARC thing starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. You were saying it doesn't start on August 1st, and she was like, you would think that, but no.
Oh, I gotcha.
They always do like a day early, like kickoff sprints or something or other. So it's like an extra day.
I mean, I guess that's August 1st for Australia, right? But I thought they were since like this is Dr. B's baby, that it would be her time zone it was based on.
That would be Eastern, I think. Yeah.
Yep, you translated properly. That's what Molly says. ARC August would start in August. Yep, exactly. Fabulous. All right, I am going to finish this and wish me luck, and thank you all for being here and patient with the stupid tech, and I'll see you all Monday.